On the channel, the Mattel Masters Universe Core unboxings continue with another round featuring Mekaneck, Skel-Knight, and Beastman.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another He-Man and the Masters of the Universe unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're back to the Core Kids line with Mekaneck, Beastman, and the Skele-knight. But for all your Masters of the Universe needs, make sure you hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get a deal out there. And you guys know by now, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start off with the one good guy of this threesome. We're going to start off with Mekaneck, and then we'll get into the evil side of things. But let's kick it off with Mekaneck, a childhood favorite of mine. One of my favorite Masters Universe figures as a kid. Love the periscope neck on him, and it'll be interesting how it works on this one here. But we got Mekaneck, a guy in the movie, of course, one of the heroes that helped He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, everybody else, but he was one of the ones in the background. Not quite as out there in front as Ram-Man and Fisto, but he definitely had some scenes in the movie, as we know. 6 and up on this one here. On the back, we got a little bit of a cross-sell. We got Jibber Jabber, we got UPC. What's it say about our friend Mekaneck? The heroic human periscope, just what you want to be known as. With a mechanical extending neck, Mekaneck is the master of observation, looking at battles from a different perspective. And top it farther from the couch here today, Todd, I believe you told me that possibly the next movie is going to feature Mekaneck in the lead role, and they're going to just give the history and the story behind Mekaneck, and that'll be the whole movie. Could be an all-timer. Could be an all-timer. We'll see what happens there. But we're getting Mekaneck out of the package. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison. We got twist ties. Can't have Mattel without twist ties. But wait a minute. In an absolute plot twist right here. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me here. He is missing a neck expansion piece right inside here. I can see where it's supposed to be, and it's not here. And I just opened it up. Why didn't I look closer? Why didn't I look closer? Now they're going to say you can't take it back, but it's missing that piece. Are you kidding me? I was wondering how the neck got all periscope-like. Now I know I'm not going to be able to periscope the neck. So this is very disappointing. Possibly the biggest disappointment today, Todd McFarlane. The biggest disappointment today. I don't like this one bit. So Mattel, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I understand issues happen, mistakes happen, but not like this. Not to me. This is supposed to happen to other people. This is supposed to happen to other people, not me. Unbelievable. We do got a little blaster right here. I'm going to power through here, but I'm not too happy about it. I can tell you that. Man, I'm disappointed. I spend too much of that hard-earned money. I've been like, you know, my job is way too hard. I work way too many hours. You know, you make a lot of money. It's great to make a lot of money, but you also have to put in a ton of hours. That's the thing. It's like very difficult. It's very draining. And, you know, you want to relax with a figure, a Mekaneck maybe on a Sunday afternoon. You want to just chill out with a Mekaneck or something. And you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. Yes, it's only $10, but driving me crazy. Driving me absolutely crazy. See you later. Goodbye. And not the crazy I want to be driven. That's for sure. That's for sure. And maybe I'm getting dangerously close to being middle-aged and crazy. When is middle-age? I don't know. 30? 30? 70? I'm not sure. But I am definitely not going to be able to celebrate this Mekaneck like I'd like to. There's no doubt about that. Obviously, I think you just pull that out and you can extend, put that little extender piece in there. I'll never know the beauty of that. I'll never know the beauty of that. Just hard times, disappointment. Really a bummer here. And I don't know, takes this down a notch for me, that's for sure. But we got Mekaneck here. We're going to try to power through. We do got a little bit of an extended neck here. Now, it's weird that the colors of the silvers are different. I don't like that difference in the colors. It does got the helmeted head here. You got the triangle green glasses kind of there, looking very interesting. A very stoic face on one Mekaneck here. Looking pretty wild. You got the silver down to the chest, got a little chest protector piece. Got the blue bodysuit going on, almost robot-like with the elbows and the hands here. Trigger hand over here, gripping hand over here. Once again, no periscoping neck for me. Just not going to be a feature I'll be able to have and play with. It's just a very sad state. A very sad state of affairs here for young Kyle. It's the way it goes. He does got a belt down here. It is a movable belt as well. You got the shin guards down here, the knee pads as well. These shin guards I've never seen in my life. Actually, they're not even shin guards. They're boots. It's all part of the boot, so not rocking those anywhere. Arms all the way around, of course. Single jointed elbow, side to side. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Head neck piece removable. Would have been nice to make him periscope. Not going to be in the cards for me once again. Waist articulation. You got those big old splits. A lot of good movement on this guy. Leg goes up. Single jointed knees, side to side. That's all she wrote as far as that goes. He does have his blaster pistol. I guess I'll put that in his hand. I don't know. A little disappointing. Cool for what it is, but man, it is a bummer anytime you get something without something in it. I don't know how that works. It just got missed at the factory, apparently. Hard times. Hard times. But there it is. Old Mekaneck doing Mekaneck things. But now we got the Skele-Knight, an army builder, and we're going to unbox the Origins one on the channel too eventually, so make sure you subscribe to the channel as usual. But there's the old Skel-Knight, 6 and up, usual stuff. Evil Warrior of Skeletor. Cross on the back. There's Mekaneck in the background. You got Skeletor too. Interesting enough. Okay, there is some differences with Mekaneck, so you can take that piece out, and you could have him just like a normal guy. So I missed that. So I saw that on the back of the package. So you can also do that if that is your thing. Interesting. Skel-Knight. The Skele-Knights are loyal warriors who battle against the forces of good in service to their master Skeletor. Battle against the forces of good. Okay, I see that. Looking interesting. An army builder. Wouldn't be opposed to getting multiples of these if they were on clearance or something. But for this line, I feel like I don't really necessarily need army builders. See you later. Goodbye. Have to imagine this guy will come to the Chronicles line eventually too, you'd have to think, wouldn't he? Maybe they already announced it. Maybe we'll see it at San Diego Comic-Con. We'll see what ends up happening there. Oh my gosh, I missed the twist ties around the feet. It was kind of hidden by his robe. There we go. There we go. All right, we're getting down to business here. Down to business. See you later. Goodbye. All right, get these off my table. What are we doing here? All right, getting down to the accessories. We got a sword. Ready to go. Ready to conquer all good with this one here. Got the sword there for the Skele-Knight. And then it is a true Skele-Knight right here. You got the big skeleton face kind of going on there. Very creepy, dark, black, sunken eyes. Just extra dangerous on this guy here. Got the helmet over the top, of course. Got to have some protection. Got some shoulder guards. Got a chest piece as well. Got the long kind of robe down in the front. An interesting look. Almost like a long skirt is what it looks like to me. Some forearm guards there in a bluish color. Black body throughout. And then you got the boots down there in that bluish color as well. Articulation, the arms go around a little bit, but you are limited by those shoulder pads. You get waist articulation, head back and forth, side to side. You do got splits, but you're limited by that skirt. Skirt is removable if you want to take it off. Leg goes up, single jointed knees, side to side, back and forth. Usual articulation right here. But this is a faceless, nameless army builder. Cool to have. You pair it with Skeletor, you pair it with Beastman. You got some bad guys to fight. But wouldn't be bad to get a couple of different ones of these. And I think there's a variant in like the color scheme. I could see that being a thing. Obviously, we know in the movie they had different looks kind of to them. And we see with that Origins version having different faces. So you can technically army build this. And like I said, I'm not opposed to it. If there was a deal down the line, maybe I would look out for Kohl's. Kohl's department stores, if you have those, they have a ton of Masters Universe stuff. I could see them doing deep clearance because they have full end caps just full of this. And most people aren't buying their toys at Kohl's, let's be honest. And then you get out the Kohl's cash, Todd McFarlane, and it's just a game changer when you got that Kohl's cash. So you might want to do that. My wife always I've got hundreds of dollars in Kohl's cash. You would think my wife, if you could retire on Kohl's cash, she would have been retired by now. That's how much Kohl's cash she has all the time. Maybe I can make use of some of that Kohl's cash and get some of the Skele-Knights over there. We'll see what happens. But we're going to finish up with Beastman. We saved the best for last. Beastman, an OG favorite, long time favorite. Not totally sold on his appearance in the movie. I like the idea of it. I'm just not sure if I like the design of it. I don't know. It had some good things and some bad things. I'm kind of on the fence with it. But we got that version here. A little heavier than all the other figures in this one. 6 and up once again. He-Man and Teela on the back of this one here. UPC, jibber jabber. What's it say about our friend Beastman? Beastman hunts for the sword of power in service of his evil master, Skeletor. There you go. Ready to go, Beastman. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison. Of course, you know he's got the twist ties. He's locked down at the ankles. Ankle lockdown for old Beastman. Hard times for him. Nobody likes to be locked down. You know, Beastman doesn't want to be in a zoo. He just wants to be a beast. He wants to float through the air and swing through the trees. That's what he wants to do. Not always possible, though, as we know. There we go. Got his whip. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to Beastman. Let's finish up this review here. Beastman's got some interesting body proportions. He does got a little bit of a hunchback going on, a young Quasimodo, maybe. And then he's got a kind of a weird stance as far as his knees go. But I guess that's kind of how Beastman is. And if you stand him straight up, he looks a little strange that way too. So very strange proportions on this Beastman. But he's all Beastman, let me tell you. We do got his whip here. No bendy wire. Would have liked to see bendy wire is what it is. But it's a black whip. Very hallmark of the Beastman, as we know. Diving into Beastman here, first thing I noticed, that big old face on him, looking like a young Bill Walton once again. Shout out to Bill Walton. Got the big fangs, got the big ears like an elf, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Got facial hair all over, bright red. Then you got the blue around the eyes, a hallmark of our friend the Beastman. Sculpted in, you do got some spikes on the side of the biceps, looking good. Forearm guards down here with some spikes on them as well. 2 gripping hands. Got the big hairy back with all the tusk spikes, teeth coming out of the back as we're used to. Got that medallion on his chest. Of course, very fashion forward, as we know, old Beastman. Got a loincloth. Want to protect your junk down there. Want to have nobody seeing that. Even got a little pouch on the back sculpted in. Nice to see that. Very brown fur on him here. A little bit different. Maybe that's what throws me off with this Beastman. But he's got the brown fur throughout on this, besides the red on the top up here. Got some big old shin guards with spikes all over them. Extra dangerous on this one here. Looking extra crazy. Looks like high school edition Mike Piazza. Yep, high school. He tried to get away with these, and they said, no, you can't be wearing those. Too dangerous. Got those going on right there. And then we got the big long toenails and the bare feet with the fur on them, I guess, down here for the Beastman. Got the hole in the feet as well for him. Should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Of course it does. And his arms do go around, but once again, you're limited by this big apparatus over the top. Single jointed elbows, side to side. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head a little bit of side to side. Not a lot to do right there. A little bit of waist action. You do get the splits. Leg goes up. Single jointed knees, side to side. A little less articulation on Beastman here, but I'm not sure how to pose him exactly. He just looks kind of strange. It looks like he's like sitting down. I'm not sure what to do with that one there, but he's an interesting Beastman. Not my favorite version for sure, but an interesting version. I would say Mekaneck would be my favorite, but I'm a little bit disappointed by missing that little piece in there. There was a spot for it, but there was nothing in the package, as we saw. Very disappointed in that one. Skele-knight, I will get some extras if I get it for $5 a piece or something. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is. And Beastman, I just don't know how to feel about Beastman quite yet, but you got to have him if you're going to have this team. You're going to have this core team doing things. You got to have that in the collection. So there it is, another round of the core collection for the Masters Universe movie. What's your thoughts on these three? You pick these ones up. You have any Mekaneck problems? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my other YouTube channel. 2 channels every single day. Appreciate the channel. Appreciate the support on both of the channels, I should say. Patreon, YouTube channel memberships if you want more content and you want to support this channel. Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and the Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, Kyle Peterson Show, available where podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube each and every single week. So for another round of Masters of the Universe, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?